Handover video on the Swift Conqueror 630. So we'll start off at the front where you've got your Alco hitch and Alco stabiliser. To start off, before you put the toe ball in, you've got the black handle lifted up like so. Toe ball goes in, handle goes down, lock it into place. To release, stabiliser up, lift the handle, releases. Your breakaway cable, jockey wheel, handbrake, 13-pin plug which does your exterior lights as you'll see around the van, and 12 volts to the fridge if your car is wired up correctly. Here you have your gas locker where you have your bulkhead regulator, and you have your two gas bottle holders, suitable for 6 kg propane or butane gas bottles. Lights work on either side, and towards the back you have got your toilet filler cap where you put your water and toilet chemical. Then obviously once you flush it and you empty it into the toilet cassette, when the cassette is full, take out like so, take it out, which then you can pull the handle out. Obviously empty it to an empty point. Just put back into place, pull that like so, till it slots into place, and then slots back in. Side light, high level marker light, all your lights down here, high level brake light, number plate light, so you should have 1 and 2. Brake side reverse indicator, and then this side again. And round the other side you have got your Truma water pump in there, where you put your water pump in the full aqua, lift the trigger into the inlet. You have your mains inlet here, and then you have your battery fit there, and obviously you have a clamp which goes into there, and your 2 terminals. Also have your 2 waste points there. Now inside the van. As we go in the van, we have your main control above the door. So you press power, like so, that will turn your power on in the van, and obviously then you have your lights individually to turn on as well. Then we have your awning light, which is this switch here. As you can see, awning light is working perfectly. In the van now, we have your water pump. So obviously when you have your water pump on, like so, as your water pump is on, you run it through the taps, it is automatically filling up your tank, which is located under here. So obviously as your pump is in the aqua roll and the pump is turned on there, your aqua roll will go to your taps and it will fill your aqua roll as your inboard tank as well. And on here you can see your levels as well of the tank, like so. Then we have battery select, obviously it shows you the voltage in the battery. Then down here we have your main consumer unit here with your shutdown button, which turns off any 12 volt in the van. So it's recommended to obviously turn it off when exiting the van, just to stop any the battery draining. We have your battery charger here. When it clicks in and out, when on, be green. Same with the space heater and the water heater, and they will need to be both be on if you're using on electric. If you are using on electric and they're not on, they will not work. Then we have your main RCD and 3 MCBs down here, and I recommend every time you get onto mains, you just press the test button just to make sure your RCD is tripping as it should. Then here we have your 12 volt fuses, and obviously it here tells you what they are and obviously what size they are. And then your onboard tank is down here and it's draining. You just take off this little screw down here and you have a bung at the bottom which you can then drain the water system. Before you start running water in the van, you want to make sure that yellow valve there is in the down horizontal position, obviously to keep water in the system. And obviously you want to, when you want to run the air out the taps, you want to run it through all the taps in the kitchen, bathroom and the shower. So above the door also you have your Audi control panel. So here you can either, so you have off and on. When on, turn on your, so you, what degrees you want it at, hot water on or off, gas on or off, and electric 1 or 2 kilowatt. But obviously it will not work on electric if them electric switches aren't turned on. Also in the van you have a defective fridge. So to turn on, hold the power button like so. Then to select your what setting you want it on, hold the square button. You've got gas, battery and 240. 240 will work as soon as you've got the mains connected to the van. Battery will only work when connected to the car and if your car is correctly wired. And gas, once selected, the fridge will start ticking, and obviously once it is connected, everything will stay solid blue. If it goes to fail, it will look a bit like this. The only reason this is failing because obviously we're not connected to the car. Obviously everything will start flashing at you and this will be red. To turn off, hold the power button a few seconds. Just for a few seconds. There we go. So you have your fridge compartment, and obviously then you have your freezer. You have your microwave, like so. And then you have your Thetford oven with an electrical hob which is controlled by this little knob here. Select 1 to 6. Gas hobs, push in, press the igniter, same for the oven and the grill. As you can see, when all lit, grill and the oven. Let's turn off, just switch them back over to the centre position. Obviously before you close the hob lid down, obviously just make sure everything has cooled down. In the bathroom you have your Thetford toilet, so obviously when you're ready to use the flush, hold the flush at the bottom, at the top there, that obviously pushes all the water and chemical through, and then the little flap at the bottom, push away from you, then back in to open and close the flap, as the toilet set will only come out when the flap is closed. And before we finish, we just have your warranty cover sheet, obviously the warranty that we do cover, and obviously highlights is what we don't, and then a winterization sheet just shows you how to correctly winterize your caravan ready for the winter period. And obviously you have further information about the van in the book pack. Thank you.